Hey, what's up, everybody? It's the Liberal Loudmouth. So today's video is about one of the biggest dipshits in the country. And this is a guy that I actually know personally. He's a guy I've met, and I've looked into his soulless, black, psychopathic eyes. The guy's name is Ryan the Woke fucking Walters. This is a guy who really enjoys trolling people. You can just see it on his face. He's kind of like Trump in that way, and I think he really tries to imitate Trump, but there's really only one Trump. But I gotta hand it to the guy. He's a pretty close second. But this guy is, he's a troll, and I'll admit, I like a good troll. Okay, something about pushing somebody's buttons, a little bit, not too far, but something to just like aggravate them. I do find amusing. Watching the way that they react, it's interesting to see how and what will cause different people to react in different ways. So I totally get where he and Trump are coming from in that regard. But the difference is that I don't run anything. I'm not an elected official. I have no control over anything or anybody. These people do. They have a responsibility to do what's best for the people, not what makes them feel good in that moment, right? Because trolling people is about the person that's trolling. It's not about the person they are trolling. It gives them amusement. Think Andy Kaufman with his wrestling women and stuff. It was an inside joke, and to the people doing it, it was hilarious, but nobody else found it funny, right? So this is why trolling as an elected official is just shitty, right? It's just, we don't need that. We have enough trolls on the internet, for example, and we don't need this anymore. So I'm talking about trolling because I believe that's what he's doing in the video that prompted me to make this video. But this is a guy who, he's the superintendent of the Department of Education in Oklahoma, in case you didn't know. And he once called his own teachers terrorists. Okay, like who fucking does that, right? What kind of superintendent asshole shitwad are you to say that about your teachers? You don't believe me? Listen to it for yourself. I've got it pulled up here. Let's take a listen here. Take it away, fucking Ryan.
Please send it over to us. But, the teachers union, I don't negotiate with the teachers union. They're a terrorist organization that is content.
Now look at it. Look at his face. Look at his face. As a matter of fact, I've done a video about it. You can go back somewhere, I don't know, probably months back, a year or two back. I did a video about this.
Members, they're a terrorist organization.
Watch his face.
That is content. Members.
He loves it. He loves it. I'm going to play it again. Just, he goes from I'm serious to ha, 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 gotcha. Watch.
They're a terrorist organization that is content. Members.
I mean, dude couldn't be happier with himself, right? So he's a big ass troll. He does things to troll people. That's the preface to the video I'm about to show you, because some Democrats are suggesting that he's trying to push dear leader prayers on everybody. And I'm going to call bullshit to that. The guy is just trolling you. That's what he's doing. I'm going to show you in the look on his face. I want you to compare it with the look that you just saw in that other video. Watch. Do you see the smug prick look on his face? It's the same smug look that he has right here. I mean, look at that. The guy is he's just a troll. I mean, look at him. I'm about to say something that's going to piss a lot of people off, and then I'm going to laugh about it when the camera shuts off. That's what he's doing. I wasn't originally going to play the entire clip, but I'm going to go ahead and just leave it there in its context, and you can just see how shitty this guy really is. And keep in mind, this is the leader of the education department in Oklahoma. This is pathetic.
We are excited to announce a new office here in the Oklahoma State Department of Education.
That will be the Office of Religious Liberty and Patriotism. For too long in this country, we've seen the radical left attack individuals' religious liberty in our schools. We will not tolerate that in Oklahoma. Your religious liberties will be protected. We've also seen patriotism mocked and a hatred for this country pushed by woke teachers unions.
Nothing what he's saying is true. I've lived in Oklahoma all my life. There are Bibles in school. People pray in school. People bring their Bibles to school. They have fellowship in school. The Bible was never taken out of school. It's all a lie. It's all oh, look at the squirrel. So that they do other things that really hurt you, because none of what he's saying is actually true. So there's some context for you there. Anyway, take it away there, Ryan.
We will not tolerate that in any school in Oklahoma. We want our students to be patriotic. We want our students to love this country. And we want all students' religious liberty to be protected.
No, you
I
don't.
will now say a prayer. And to be clear, students, you don't have to join. But if you so wish, I'm going to go ahead and pray.
Okay, before he starts this, he is on the official Oklahoma State Department of Education website. He is using Oklahoma tax dollars to push a certain specific religion. And just because you say, oh, you don't have to pray with me if you don't want to, that doesn't make it any less gross. It's actually a violation of the Oklahoma Constitution that does say that no money can be used for any religious stuff at all. It does say that in the Oklahoma Constitution. Anyway, let's hear this prayer.
Dear God, thank you for all the blessings you've given our country. I pray for our leaders to make the right decisions. I pray in particular for President Donald Trump and his team as they continue to bring about change to the country. I pray for our parents, teachers, and kids that they get the best education possible and live high-quality lives. I also pray that we continue to teach love of country to our young people and that our students understand what makes America great and that they continue to love this country. Amen.
Okay, so I bring that up because he knows exactly what he's doing. He's purposely trying to piss people off because he wants people, he likes, I assume, he likes seeing his name trending on Twitter because every time he comes out and says something stupid, he's all over Twitter. And if you notice in the speech he gave, he prays for President Trump before he prays for the people that he is supposed to be leading, the parents, the kids. So to this man, Donald Trump is more important than the parents and the children. So, I mean, I know what he's doing here. Ryan Walters really is just trying to troll you. And I think they do this on purpose because their base kind of knows that they're trolling. So they're going to be like, ha, 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 that's so funny. Yeah, get them. Own the libs. Eat the libs. This kind of mentality, which allows them to do other things while the base just is paying attention to winning and owning the libs, because that's really all they generally care about is, oh, we got them this time. Oh, look, they're so upset. And speaking of religion, religiosity indexes are available online. You can Google, say, religiosity by state, and it'll give you state by state how religious the state is. And almost without exception, the states with the worst education are the most religious. The states with the best education are the least religious. Now, we could say, well, correlation doesn't mean causation, blah, 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 blah. But you can actually take that and you can apply it by country across the world. And almost without exception, that is also true. The countries with the least religiosity have the best educational outcomes, and the ones with the most religiosity have the worst. That's not an accident. And Ryan Walters, this smug prick, is doing it as the leader of the worst education system in the country. There may be one other one that's worse. I think they're 49th, maybe 50th. I don't know. Is there a big difference between last place and second to last place? But by God, we're going to fix education by making you more religious and demanding that you love your country no matter how shitty it is. So anyway, I guess my rant against Ryan Walters is just that the guy is a troll. So to the people upset at Ryan Walters, stop paying attention to the stupid shit that he says, and let's focus on the things that he does, right? The dumb things that he does, because what he says is just, it's just noise. It's noise. It doesn't matter. He's going to troll you. He's going to try and upset you. And if you get upset, if you let him upset you, he won. Don't let him do that. The guy's an asshole. We get it. He's a troll. He's just going to keep trolling you, and he's going to keep looking at you with that fucking stupid ass grin of his. He won't smile if he's got nobody that's upset by it. He loves it. All right, that's it for now. This is the Liberal Loudmouth, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.